just came back here to Salem, and everybody's like, you sure want to go back to Salem? It's kind of where you started. I'm like, that's where you rebuild, man, where your family is and whatnot. And you know what I mean? Where the people that live in your heart, the people I went to grammar school with, man, it's very true, man. It's crazy, man, like how much living back here now, how much I love it, and how much it like floods my heart with memories, man. I was doing one of those ghost tours, you know, the Salem ghost tours. Has anybody ever done that? The Salem ghost tours. I was thinking about maybe doing that to make a little extra scratch, and then I realized there's no way that would work. I've lived in Salem for too long in my life, and I know if I tried to do that shit like I was leading a tour, like something would just bleed in from my past that would fuck the tour up. Like I couldn't do the tour correctly the whole way, because at some point, the history of the Salem witch trials would sort of bleed into my adolescent sexual failure history. So I'd be bringing some group around Salem being like, and here's the statue of Cotton Mather who murdered 57 witches in 1692, and over to your left is the Cinema Salem, where I unsuccessfully fingered 4 freshmen my freshman. Yeah. I'll never forget the first time I tried to finger blast a fellow freshman at Bishop Fenwick in Cinema Salem. I remember we were in the middle of making out, and we were fumbling around, and the owner tapped me on the shoulder and was like, could you step outside, please? And he brought me all the way outside of the theater. She was terrified. It was never going to continue. And we get out in front of the marquee, and he's like, I understand. I was young once myself, but you cannot engage in that sort of frivolity in my cinema. And I looked the old man dead in the eyes because I respected him. I loved him. He's a good dude. I loved that theater. But I summoned up my courage. And I looked that dude in the eye, and I'm like, be that as it may, sir, the sign on the marquee says Free Willy. And he hired me as an usher. And we've been friends ever since. The best was like 3.5, 4 years later, I brought my college girlfriend home to meet my mom, my dad, and stuff. And, you know, when we were done doing all the Salem tours and shit like that, I was like, hey, do you want to go to the cinema I used to work at as a kid? And we went to the movie theater, watching a movie, and we started making out, and then we started fooling around. And once again, there comes Marge, taps me on the shoulder, gives me the thumb out. Walked outside, and he's like, you know, Sean, I gave you a job when you needed a job. I've stood by, and then you bring this girl with you, and then you're doing that same filth as an adult in my theater. I said, look at the sign on the marquee. It says Free Willy 2. God, I wish that was true. Oh, man. It's great. It is weird. Ladies, is it weird going to the signal lights? Is it strange? Is it like cool, or is it like you're driving home hammered going like, oh my God, can you imagine how square that guy's dick was that kept talking to you about the Red Sox? You know? I have 4 older sisters, so I've heard the shit. I grew up with 4 older sisters, man. They were all blonde, they were all cheerleaders, and they'd sit there drinking wine and getting fucked up in our kitchen, and I'd hear them talk shit about the guys that they would date or hook up with or whatnot. And as a little kid, it was crazy to have that radar up, to be like, oh, okay, so if I drive an IROC, she'll think I have a small dick. You know what I mean? Like, never look into my own reflection in a mirror while I fuck them behind going, that's a no-no. Okay, I'm ready. I'll tell you now, I'll get back to Scott. For you, Jimmy, I'll get back to the Scotland thing. So, once a year, I mean, it's been like probably a year or two since I've done it before, but for the past like 10 years or so, every other year, I'll go out and do this comedy festival in Scotland. It's called the Edinburgh Festival, and it's badass. If any of you guys ever seen like Train Spotting, it's like, damn. And it's this worldwide comedy festival for like a month in August. Comics from all over Europe and South America, China and America are all doing comedy shows, like thousands of comedy shows over 30 days. It's fucking amazing. But I'll tell you, the first year that I did it, I was probably about your age, probably somewhere around there. And I wasn't that UK savvy, let's say. And I remember one day coming out hungover, because in Scotland makes Ireland look sober. Can I just say that? Don't get a blowjob from a yak. They're so fucking crazy, man. The goat's mine, I married her. It was literally like, so I'm hungover as shit. It's like 8 a.m. in the morning. I go to this little convenience store across from the hotel in Edinburgh, and I walk in there, and usually when I'm hungover, I like to have like a coffee and a yogurt, because that's all my stomach can fucking handle. And I walk in there, and I ask the guy for a coffee. He gives me coffee, and I say, hey, you got a yogurt in there? And here's the weird thing. The guy said, no. And I thought, that's kind of weird. You're a fucking convenience store, and you don't have any yogurt in there. How the hell does that work? So then I wander into the background and in the store, and I start looking in the cases, and I'm like, there's got to be something close to yogurt. Well, it turns out there is something very close to yogurt. It's called yogurt. But nobody in the UK calls it yogurt. They have this dish there. It's in a little plastic container, like a tube, kind of like Go-Gurt. You guys remember Go-Gurts? It's like that. It's a tube of yogurt, and it's got cream in it, and it's got berries in it, and it's called Suckies. Because evidently the entirety of the UK didn't get the joke when they named it and made mass production of Suckies. So I'm a hungover asshole from Lynn, Massachusetts that's in Scotland, thank you, my parole officer, all for you, Darren. It's, couldn't go out without you. And so I'm standing there, and I'm like, you guys don't have any yogurt, are you sure? He's like, no. I'm wandering in the back, and all of a sudden he just yells to me, oh, we got 3 Suckies in the back for £3. If you got £3, you can get 3 Suckies, lad. And I remember thinking, like, sir, what kind of ugly fat prostitutes do you have in this establishment that 3 Suckies are a £1? It's, I just pictured like 3 like Roseanne Barr, Suzanne Boyle, like women. Go for your It's like getting head from Grimace. It's like, gee, Ronald. It's I wanted to do clean material, and then the show got away from. All right, let me end this on something a little remotely clean, because I love this joint. I don't want everybody getting in trouble at the band being like that. First of all, Jimmy went on, and he did the most surrealistic rant comedy has ever seen. And then Sean Lynch went up, and following Chris Needham's lead, talked about come and come and come. I swear to God, if they ever did Jesus Christ Superstar in a Times Square X-rated theater, you are booked.